Hello, and what's up Wednesday, or I should say Thursday. This week it's a little belated, but at least I'm doing it. So, what I wanted to share with you guys today was about thinking and acting for yourself. It sounds like such a simple topic, and I feel like sometimes my most simplistic topics end up being the best ones. But this place that this idea even came from is I've been wanting to sort of take more time to myself, work on my projects, and even just give myself more space. And in doing that, I've been feeling guilty, even like sometimes like saying no to everything, not going out, not going to events, not going to my friends' events. But at the same time, if I'm truly being myself and thinking for myself and acting from a place where I'm doing self-care, I have to at moments, and I want you to maybe think about this for yourself, but I have to at moments let other people down. It's the way it goes. Like building those new, building a new life, building new boundaries, working on yourself, working on projects. Sometimes it requires a really good amount of space and solitude, and it's not something that everyone is going to understand. And that's what I'm realizing. I require a whole lot of alone time, and I don't know a whole lot of other people who do. So that's been an interesting thing, and also knowing when I don't need to explain myself, like telling people what I'm doing, like informing, right? Being informative is really valuable and really important, but it doesn't mean that we have to take on other people's reactions, especially if they have ego reactions based on us taking care of ourselves or like not responding to messages, which, as most of you will know, I don't do every single day. And a lot of you probably get a lot of messages on here and stuff too, but with healing, I do tend to sometimes wake up with a lot of messages and text messages and client stuff. So I have to sort through and pick what I'm going to answer and what I don't. There are plenty of days that I feel totally fucking guilty for not answering every little thing and everyone who's asking me to make plans. But lately, I genuinely don't know what to say because I don't want to make any plans. And that is such a true and authentic voice, and I know it and I feel it. And I'm realizing more and more that I can't expect other people to understand it necessarily. And that's okay. And I want you to kind of think about that too. So that's the thing. Sometimes when we don't respond, or when we don't say yes to things, or we don't make plans, or we don't jump immediately when somebody else needs us, somebody else's ego will get triggered. They will have a triggered response. Here's the thing. That is on them to look at and deal with. It is not on you. It is not on me to deal with that. It's on us to take care of ourselves and listen to our own shit and our own egos and check those when we need to. And that's a harder truth that sometimes people don't really want to face, is that like their reaction to something is their own shit and it's their own responsibility. It's okay to act from a place of what you need and not what everyone else around you needs or wants. It really is. So it's your job to take care of you, to check in with you, to do what you need for your life and what you're planning. And a lot of times that means that we will have to say no to the other things that are sometimes distraction or keep us from focusing on maybe our longer term goal than just the short term. And here's my biggest thing that I remind myself of this all the time. I remind my clients of this all the time. Once again, it's going to sound so simple. You are the only person who has to wake up as you tomorrow. You're the only person tomorrow night even that has to go to bed and be you and be satisfied with your day and be satisfied with your progress and your health and how you fucking feel. You are the only person that has to deal with that. So it really does not matter about what everyone else around you, I don't care how close they are and how much they need you, it does not matter as much as you having to actually be satisfied with your day and your life and how you freaking feel and are you healthy. Yeah, it's not just your life, it's like, your body included. You're the only person that has to live in it. So if it feels like shit because you keep saying yes to everything around you and going a million miles a minute, well, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And that's sometimes, at least for me, the hardest part is sometimes just being really true and authentic with or without guilt and still continuing to do the thing that I know I should be doing. And sometimes that means ghosting everybody for 2 days and not answering messages and not going out of my way to make time and space for every single person who wants to meet up and do something. Especially as an artist, I will have days where I'm like incredibly inspired, and that means I don't care about anything else around me. I'm gonna keep working on the project that's in front of my face, because that's the way that my sort of workflow or inspiration kind of goes. So I know that about myself, and I sometimes expect other people around me to know that and understand it, and I've quickly realized that that is not a thing. They don't need to understand it. Half of the time, they don't even freaking need to know it. And all you have to do, and all I have to do, is just give ourselves permission to just truly think and act for ourselves, because we're the only person that's going to do it. So if you've been needing permission to take space or do things or not do things and just say no to things, maybe this is like your mini message. So yeah, all right, love you guys, and thanks for waiting so long for another What's Up Wednesday. Okay, bye.